Good afternoon. So, this is the final episode of the four-part series of building the Lego Good Fortune set, SKU number 80117. And in this episode, we're going to build packs 7 and 8. Now, there is a plot twist within this build and within this video, namely that set packs 7 and 8 are building upon the same surface. So it's an either or. You can build them atop of each other or after each other. You have to build the first one first and or build the second one after. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with pack number 7 first, just to show you. So here's the build from pack number 7 and here's the build from pack number 8. And there's going to be, unlike in other videos, there's going to be a mini cut in the middle of the video where I'm going to take down the parts built up in part 7 and then start over from this position, so kind of from scratch, and build pack 8, the last build, and then give you guys the ultimate walkthrough, review, and then close off this series. So again, it's time to do pack number 7. Here are some bricks from the previous build. I believe all of these are extra bricks, which is a bit suspicious because we don't have that many usually, but let's see. But with that said, pack number 7. And I'm just gonna put aside the decorative folding fan for a minute and give you guys a sneak peek, a close-up of what's going to be in pack number 7. And as you can see, this is a relatively smaller pack, and this is going to be all about decorating our already quite decorative folding fan. So, as usual, there is a sub-pack, a mini pack within pack number 7. I'm just going to rip that apart as well. And you see that most of these bricks are super small. So decorate we will. So starting with step 99, we have a 2x6 red flat brick, on top of which we're going to add this shoe-shaped red brick. Once, and then 2 times. Behind which we're adding this 1x1 red with the cross-shaped hole at the center. And we're also adding nice new color within the set, I believe, a dark blue 1x2 flat, very nice blue. And on top of the blue and this remaining 2x2 surface area, we're adding 2 additional slippers, red slippers, this time around the longer ones. So that's 1, and that is 2. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out the previous episodes as well, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Where we've built the base and the face and the other sub build as well. And on top of the white flower structure, we add the pink flower within. Perfect. And we're going to place that at 1, 2, 3, 4, at the middle of the 4th, like so. Perfect. And now I believe we're going to start building some branches. So we have the black lightsaber piercing through this brown brick. And joining those is this angled branch slash brown brick. And piercing through that once again is this this nano red lightsaber. Like so. And we have 1:1 aspect ratio displayed, this yellow cross-shaped rod going right into it. And we add an additional cross-hold brown brick, like so, as well as a pink flower on top, and this brown branch to the left. And then we add 4 times this mini branch with a lighter brown color with a kind of beige color. Oops. Bricks are trying to escape. Okay. Give me a sec. And I just found a missing cherry blossom from episode 1 or 2 that I've lost. I'm gonna add that in a minute. So we keep adding these light brown ends of the branches, and they add some nice color diversity. Oops. That's the thing with small bricks. They're super easy to escape and to lose subsequently. Alright, so those are added 4 times. On top, we add 2 of the brown dots. And to the other ones, the remaining ones, we add the 3-way branches. Once and twice. Perfect. And it's sub-build time. Sub-builds being the ones highlighted with a yellow rectangular area. We're going to build some nice flowers by joining the white and the pink bricks 8 times. So that's 1. And that's 2. And that is 3. And it's kind of hard to access the middle. That's 4. That's 5. 6. And 7. And finally, number 8. And to all of the surfaces we add these glorious flowers 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, and 8 times. Perfect. And we have this super unique brick joining at this end with a hopefully satisfying click. Nice. Okay. And we close that off with this beige colored circle or dot. Ah, nice. And that's gonna strike through, pierce through this cross-shaped hole, like so. Like so. Perfect. And we keep on building our structure first by, let me just make sure, first by adding this brown piece and then this brown brick with the cross-shaped hole. Okay. And then we have a mini sub-build of a flower. With the white and the pink parts as usual. And we're going to add that. I'm checking if this is the correct brick. Interesting. No, this is not right. Yeah, it's similar, but it's different. Or it's, no, it's vice versa. Interesting, okay. Wrong end, wrong hole. Okay. So it's going to be able to go in like that. Perfect. Okay. And we have another sub-build. Same light brown base. Brown dot on top. 3-branch structure on top. And then 3 flowers. 1 flower. 2 flowers. And finally 3 flowers. Perfect. 1, 2, and 3. Nice little bouquet. And those will come to the other side. Like, push that in. Oops. While ensuring that I don't destroy the remaining of the structure, which I kind of have. Okay. Let's try again. It's very delicate, these flowers. And you have to be gentle, unlike I was. Okay, one more time. Okay, looks good. So now we built an even bigger net of branches with this angled brown branch piece. And the red cross-shaped rod is going to be serving as the structural integrity that holds together our build, as well as this yellow rod, same cross shape. And through that we push this brown one, and once again the angled brown one, and finally once again the red cross-shaped brick. And we're going to add 3 times these nano lightsabers, red in color too. 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times. And to the first we're adding a pink flower. To the second, the hat, I call it, which is the end of a branch. And same goes for the third. And once again we have this tail looking unique shape, this ending of another branch joining right here. And then adding this brown piece. And then this hooked piece comes beneath it. And we add 2 of these rods right there. 1 and then 2. And at the end, we add these light brown color bricks. I missed 1 brick. At this step, 1 hat goes right there. Yep. And we added the second time the light brown brick. And we added the third time. And I was considering adding this video to episode 3 and just merging them together, but we're already at like 15 minutes, so this is going to be a separate video as well. And we add 3 brown dots. To the ends here. 2 times. 3 times. And then we have the 3 branched brown bricks. Twice. And 3 times. And then we build 10 more flowers. Same logic, same structure. White base and pink dot middle. So that's 1 done. And that is 2. And that is 3. And that is 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Perfect. Flower number 9. And finally, number 10. And we're adding those there and there 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and finally flower number 10. Perfect. Nice. And that's gonna join once again. Wow. Just checking if you guys have the proper angle. That's gonna join right there, like so. Gorgeous. Step 134. We have this. No, that's a different one, I believe. Or is it? Interesting. Could the instructions be mistaken? Because this 1x1 hooked one is different than this one. But the one displayed here is not. Oh, it's. Oh, sorry. It's here. This is not black. This is dark gray. Okay. I got confused for a minute. So we add on top the 6-side washing machine, the 1x1 white brick with lots of knobs on all sides, except for the bottom. And we add to it this black semicircle above the hooked side. And on top we add another hooked brick as well. White one this time around. And this is the brick I got confused by. The black 1x2 hooked one. Lots of hooks in this structure, wow. And we're gonna do this 2 times, so I'm already gonna start building the other one, starting with the 1x1 flat dark gray hooked piece, adding the dot, adding the one with lots of knobs, if I'm able to. It's tough to. Okay. Adding the semicircle, black in color, smooth top, and adding the brick that got confused me. It got me confused, sorry. Okay. And we're gonna add to that this blue brick. Ah, nice. With a nice, satisfying joining click. And this black brick, which kind of looks like the thing that they use when, what's it called? When they go deep diving. Kind of looks like deep diving shoes. We're gonna do that once again. Click. Scuba diving, is it? So, scuba diving shoe once again. To the bottom. Okay. And then we have a mini build. White 1x2 joined by blue trapezoid, as well as same brick, other orientation, right? Like so, yes. And that's gonna come. I have no idea what we're building right now. It's got a super different logic compared to previous portions of the set. So that's gonna go right. Checking the orientation. Right there. I'm making the other one as well. Once, twice. Is that correct? No. It is not correct. Looks better like this. And then it goes right there. And that's, I missed a step with this one. Okay. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. I don't know why, I'm just a bit confused by this part. Ah, those are the birds. Okay. Okay. Sorry, makes sense now. See, again, you always get surprised. You're like, okay, what's happening? And then you realize these are the lovebirds. You realize what you've been building up to all the time. Which is such a nice surprise, isn't it? And we have the heads finally, with the beak and the top of the head, like so. Once, and then twice. Perfect. Love it. Okay. See, in the end, it all makes sense. Love it. So cute. So, such nice compact little birds. Okay, and those will sit. Ah, nice. Those will sit. Where exactly? Ah, there. Look. Huh. Love it. Okay, I need to put it down for a minute. It's one bird. And then two birds. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. And this completes our set. And we have pack number 8. So I'm just going to give you a quick peek. Oops. Before we do the second version of the decorative folding fan. Just going to put the booklet aside for a second. And you can now see that this is going to go right in there. Hopefully without any damage caused. Give me a second. I'm trying to look from the back as well to make sure that we don't do damage. Okay. So it should be better. Oops. Sorry about that. I lost a flower from there. Okay. And it's going to be better the other way. I believe. Like this. It's a tight fit too. This angle might be better. Or no. Sorry. One more try. The structure is super delicate though. Yep. Wow. Oh, and it wrote, okay, now I get it. Wow. So this is not the final review yet, but this is the end product, guys. With the first version of the decorative folding fan. I'm trying to give you a proper angle from the side without, well, no, it's not gonna work, but maybe just a quick peek at the elements because you're looking from the above, but it looks fantastic. Just amazing. So this was version 1 of the final product. And I'm going to remove that. Oops. See. And we're going to build version 2 of the decorative folding fan. I'm re-adding this like so. Moving these back aside for a bunch of minutes. And getting back the manual, the instruction manual, the booklet. Let me just drink a quick sip of water. Tea, sorry. And continue. So, as you can see, we have here the same decorative folding fan base structure, except that I'm going to remove the things that we've just added in the previous 30 minutes. Oh, it removes itself nicely. So this is what we've built from pack number 7. Putting that aside. Okay. And we're going to continue with pack number 8. Perfect. Oops. Again, super small pieces. I'm putting aside the packs themselves, the empty plastic packs. And let's start the actual build. So first we add, and on top, this was probably a previous step, but we add my favorite brick from the set. 8 times. 8? Let's see. So these moving bricks we add whenever two subparts of the folding fan join each other. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, and 8 times. Perfect. And next up we have 3 times the red circle with the central knob. So after the second, on the top of that, this nice caramel color, golden caramel color oval shape, like so. So that's 1. Leave 1 out, and then second, oval atop. Leave 1 out, and then third, oval atop once again. And on the reverse sides, we're going to do the same, but add the ovals and the circles as well to one position down. So we add the circle like so, and the oval underneath. Circle like so. Oops, nope, too far down. Circle like so. Oval underneath. Oval underneath. I love the color of this oval. Again, this caramely, goldish, light brownish. Very nice. Okay. So next we circle around and hug around the red circles with the gold semicircles 14 times. So that's 1. Sorry, quarter circles, but they add up to semicircles. And that's for the second one. And then third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. So this second version of the folding fan is going to have less dimension, less depth to it, and less movement, less action, so to speak. But it's going to be a very nice geometrical type of build or sub-build. Okay. And we keep on adding details. So we add the mini quarter circles and the pink flowers. And we're going to do those 14 times as well. I'm just checking if so they should kind of meet each other halfway. This and then that. They aren't aligned perfectly, but they're super close. I'm actually going to build the golden bits first. It's like connecting the dots, in this case connecting the circles together, which is a nice little meditative task to do. A repeat tasks that you do and then start again, and then do and then start again. Which is quite relaxing if you ask me. And then we add the rest of our cherry blossoms or roses. I'm not sure, but nevertheless, they look great. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Perfect. And we build 7 more flowers with the white base. It's 1 flower, 2 flowers, and 3 flowers, and 4 flowers, and 5 flowers, and 6 flowers, and finally, and I see where this is going. Those are going to be at the center of the red dots with the central knob. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's so nicely coming together. 7. And did I skip a step? Yeah, I did somewhere. We need to add these green leaves. So I'm going to do that to these hollow knobs. I'm going to do that post because we're almost done. Wow. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. Oops. 6 times. And 7 times. And we're also adding the golden flowers, which I also accidentally skipped or forgot, but better late than never. 5 times, 6 times, And finally, magical number 7 times. Wow, we're done. We are at 40 minutes, so this is going to be a separate video as well, definitely. Episode number 4 of the Good Fortune set. Let me sip some tea real quick. So this is all of the, give me a sec. This is all of the extra bricks, the extra pieces that we have from this set. So quite a few, like 20, to keep us safe. And sorry about the wobble. And again, this was pack number 7 with the glorious branch with the flowers and the 2 birds, the 2 unique birds that I've had no idea what they were going to be, but they came out so nicely. And again, this replaces the structures with the flowers, the cherry blossoms with the golden semicircles here. So those are interchangeable. So it's either or. That's what packs number 7 and 8 were like. So you either build this or that. We built both for you guys to see. Both of them are super nice. This is, to me, more attractive from the perspective that it's more horizontal and has less dimension. But this with the birds, wow, and the flowers as well, amazing, love it. Actually, I don't know what my preference is. Both of them are beautiful. But for the final review, we're gonna go and put together the structure in all its complete glory. And here we have Lego Good Fortune. And may we have good fortune indeed. SKU number 80117. Wow, what a build. What a fantastic build. So here we have on the left the calligraphy brush and the scroll holder. Beautiful red, black and golden colors with this deep, very nice green as well. And we have the main structure. I'm going to try not to destroy it. Actually, I'm going to go one by one. So here we have the traditional Chinese vase with the flowers and with the lucky red hanging banners hanging from it, and some moving parts as well, and with this beautiful pattern on the vase, on the front and the back of the vase. The vase itself is also movable, 180, let's say. So that's the second. We also have this beautiful fortune fruit bowl. And I hope that's correct. I asked ChatGPT what the subparts were because I wasn't familiar with the names and the things themselves. We also have the gold ingots right here, 3 of them to be specific. And we have the beautiful decorative folding fan. Wow. And I'm just gonna try to give you guys a final look at a better angle. And then we're gonna close off this series. Maybe I'm not. This 4-episode series of the Lego Good Fortune set. Apologies. Okay, maybe that's the best angle that we can have. But you guys have seen, yep. You guys have seen the subparts, the sub builds within. So I'm just gonna place everything together once more and give a final review. Lego Good Fortune, 1,021 pieces. What a fantastic build once again. It was such a joy to do, ages 9 and up. I bought it once again on Black Friday on lego.com at a significant 40% discount, so this was quite a bargain. Brick to price ratio is amazing. And fantastic colorways. The reds, the pinks, the whites, the greens, the blues, the golds. Very nice details of the cherry blossoms, the flowers, and the golden parts. We have some moving parts as well. We have some unique technical solutions within the build. And overall, super happy with this set. Super happy that I've bought it. Highly recommended for all of you. And once again, this was a 4-part series. Make sure you check out the previous episodes as well. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 had the first sub-builds of the calligraphy brush and scroll holder of the traditional Chinese vase with the cherry blossoms, of the gold ingots, and of the fortune fruit bowl. And once more, we have the alternative front to the decorative folding fan with the birds and the cherry blossoms. Gorgeous. Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I will catch you in the next video. And I wish you good fortune, good luck, and I also wish you a very nice day.